Edge said that when he began working for WWE, one of the first ideas that they had for him was to become adorable Adam alongside sensual Sean Morley as the new Midnight Express. He felt that it was doomed to failure from the beginning, as is the new anything. I know, Jim, you weren't a fan of the new Midnight Express gimmick, but does he feel that those two could have done it more with it than Bob and Bart? Also, thanks for the rant on Kevin Steen. He's extremely overrated, and I've never been a fan. Thanks, Chris from Tennessee.
Well, thank you, Chris from Tennessee. And yes, he is. I have never heard that story because by the time it came to me, they called me and asked me if I would take Bob Holly and Bart Gunn. So apparently they asked Edge and Val, and they had the good sense to run screaming away from it like their heads were on fire before they got to two other schmoes that would do anything just to get on the program, poor fellas. And I felt bad for them. And I was going along with it to be nice, Jim, because I so seldom show that side of myself. But
it's the tender, more gentle side. Yes.
I mean, nobody could have done anything with that thing because it was fucking stupid. Because all it did was draw comparisons to the actual Midnight Express, and we didn't have Bobby Eaton or Stan Lane or Dennis Condrey there to do that.
Yeah, generally tag teams shouldn't have sequels.
And I think it came from, I was not in the room. It was between the Vinces. And probably it came from riding with Vince McMahon as much as I did for a while there. People would stop me in convenience stores, et cetera, hotels, whatever. Midnight Express, even when I was managing his champion. I don't know whether he liked that or not, but he always seemed to look sideways at me like I had turds hanging out of my mouth. And I don't know if it's Vince Russo going, well, if he loves the Midnight Express so much, let's make a new Midnight Express or whatever the fuck, and thinking things through about as long as it took me to say that, like he usually did everything. I don't know. Don't know where it came from, but thank God Edge and Val got nowhere near it.